Hi and welcome to my first video, I think, for 2025. And you've probably seen this car in the background of the one of the last videos I did of the Lotus Spree. It's been here for a little while, but due to the Christmas break and New Year period and a very busy workload before the break, I haven't spent a lot of time on it. I have not been able to spend much time on it until now, and we finally got it finished. Now, silly me, didn't take a video or photos before I started because I was just in the zone trying to get it done. But it arrived here looking, look, beautiful car, obviously. And for those playing at home, it's a 1930 Cadillac Opera Coupe. It's had a pretty reasonable restoration. It's probably a very long time ago now, in terms of, even though it's an old car, but you're still, in terms of how new this restoration is, it's not new, that's for sure. Yeah, so it came here looking pretty tired after being in storage for a year, and it has been driven around a lot. It does get driven a lot, this car, but before, current owner purchased the car, it had been driven around a lot as well, so it was showing signs of just needing a good go. And that's what we've done. So now, not a concourse clean. There's a lot of cleaning that you can still go and do in a lot of areas under the car and on the paint and in the paint. But in overall terms, it's still a very nice result for what the owner wants to do with the car, which he drives it on a Sunday and take it to Cars and Coffee and it to look presentable, not like it's sort of been in storage in a shed for a long time. So. Yeah, a lot of work still involved in getting the paint right, particularly being an acrylic sort of paint. It's very a moody paint to work with because it scratches very easily, and some parts buff up nicer than others, and refining it's quite tricky. But the end result is, it's pretty nice. It's a very patchy car. It's had various parts painted at different times over the years, from what I can gauge from when I'm polishing it, because everything there are shades that are slightly different, and there are repairs and different bits and pieces throughout the whole car. But as an overall vehicle from 1930, it's a very nice vehicle. It's nice. So it's got a flathead V8. We spent a bit of time getting this bright work here up to scratch, very badly tarnished and pitted. You really need to probably sand this lot down and start again, really, unless you were going to chrome them. This being the material that it is, some call it a German silver, or it's a tin or a nickel finish. It is very easy to mark, and it stains very quickly and very easily. If you're old enough, you might remember the old-fashioned, what they would call silver cutlery. That mum or grandma might get out and polish for good occasions, nice occasions. So this is sort of a similar finish, and so they would always be polishing and cleaning it because it tarnishes very easily. And the grille has never been polished, and unfortunately the coating on the grille slats has delaminated and perished pretty much altogether. We've still gone in there and cleaned it up the best we can, but unfortunately couldn't quite save that. But the rest of it's not too bad, considering that we didn't sand anything. But it still looks really nice. Paint, obviously, for what this car was when it came here, it's in a good shape now. In here we've done a little bit, not too much because it's fairly clean, but just go around and polish the woodwork and give it a good vacuum and get the paint looking nice and clean the glass, etc. But you didn't need much work in here. To say, there's been a lot of money spent on this car at some point. But yeah, the age of the white wall sort of gave it away that this was probably an older restoration job. But we've cleaned up those as well. They were brown. They look good now. So as always, I enjoy working with this sort of car. Keeping this sort of vehicle looking good and on the road in a presentation sense is very rewarding. Like I've said, it's a dying art. It's not easy. In fact, it's pretty hard work because, in fact, not only they're so large, but also very intricate, and very different to working on a new car. But that's what I like about it. It's the challenge. It's the fact that it is different to work with older cars than it is with new cars, and yeah, you need to take a different approach. So as always, if you have a vehicle or similar that needs attention in any way, shape or form, happy to help. And until next video, take care and thanks for watching.